Hi guys, Assalamu alaikum. This is Arif. In this video, I am going to show you how we can make a specific biryani for the patients, and that biryani you can use to serve the normal people as well. Because of the way I am going to make it, it is going to be delicious for both kind of people, since we are going to use chicken, potatoes and bell peppers in it, so they are going to make it tasty. But I am calling it a dish specifically for the patients as well, because I am not going to use any yogurt, and the amount of spices are also going to be lesser for this dish, so that the stomach patients or the patients with flu or throat can also use it along with the other patients. So in order to do that, first of all we are going to make a dish of potatoes, bell pepper and the chicken, and then we are going to use the half amount of that dish to make a biryani in the end as well, rice biryani. So in order to do that, I have included right now half kg of chicken inside a wok and half kg of potatoes, the way you can see, and then a little bit of chopped onion as well. A medium sized onion you can use in it, and also we are going to use a small amount of ginger garlic paste in this as well. We are going to use the turmeric powder as well, red peppers as well, the grounded ones. Then we are going to use the black peppers as well, the turmeric as well, dried coriander as well, and then the cumin as well. And also we are going to put a big spoon of vegetable oil in this as well, and then we are going to put this on a stove on a very low heat and start cooking it. We are going to use very low heat because I don't want to include any sort of water in this. The water whatever is already available in the chicken meat and the water inside the potatoes, that same water we are going to use to cook this. That's why it is very important to keep it on a very low heat in order to cook it. And right now I have not included bell peppers and the green chilies, small green chilies inside it, because once we are going to cook it almost half and all its water is outside and it is cooking in that water and vegetable oil, right at the end once the water is about to dry, then we are going to include our bell peppers and green chilies, and then we are going to use about half of the medium sized onion at that time as well. So let's start cooking, and later I am going to show you the further process. So guys, after 30 minutes of the cooking, this is my dish and its water is almost about to finish. Now I am going to include inside it the chopped bell peppers along with the green chilies and a half medium sized onion. This we are going to include because we are going to give our dish some taste as well, since we are not going to use any or yogurts inside this, and our amount of spices is also very less. So now I have placed inside it our chopped bell peppers along with the green chilies and a small amount of chopped onion as well, and now I am going to place the lid over it and I am going to cook it for about 10 more minutes on the same low heat. And one more thing you guys have to remember it, that once you are going to cook it for the first 30 minutes, just after 10 minutes of heating, you can just mix all the things upside down once as well, like once at the 10th minute and once at the 20th minute, and then you are going to put all these bell peppers mixture, chopped mixture, inside the dish, and then you have to cook on the same low heat for about 10 more minutes. So guys, my chicken potato plus bell peppers dish is almost ready. Now I am going to remove half of the contents of this dish to eat with the bread, and the remaining half I am going to put inside the rice. And in order to do that, I have taken about a glass of basmati rice and I have boiled those inside about 2 glasses of water, and those rice I am going to put inside this dish. Not this dish inside the rice, but those rice I am going to just pour over this dish. So now I have included that 1 glass of boiled rice inside my dish, inside this wok, and now I am going to place a lid over it, and I am going to give it heat, very low heat, for about 15 more minutes. Giving heat like this to rice is called usually giving dum to your biryani, and that's why sometimes biryani is called dum biryani as well. And one more thing I forgot to mention, that once we were mixing the bell pepper, onion plus green chilies inside our dish, at that time we can include a spoon of dried fenugreek leaves as well. Dried fenugreek leaves are going to give it more taste, since we are not going to use inside these tomatoes or the yogurt or much spices, but we want to give it a great taste in the end, even if we are going to make it specifically for the sick people or the patients. But the normal people should also be able to eat this, and that's why we are going to make it as tasty as possible. So now I am going to place the lid over it, and our biryani rice are going to be ready, like our chicken bell pepper potato dish became ready. So guys, after giving this dish along with the rice the heat, very low heat, for about 15 more minutes, this dish is ready. This chicken plus bell peppers plus potato biryani is ready, as you can see. And remember not to stir it much once you are going to put rice inside this, because we don't want to break our basmati rice much. I always prefer to mix the rice along with the other dish once I am going to put the rice in my plate. And since this dish we have cooked on low heat all the time, there is no chance of burning anything or any ingredient of this dish, and that's why it is going to be very good as far as the sick people or the patients are concerned. So thank you guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. Have fun.